Everybody, we are starting off with bag 3 tonight. So far, bags 1 and 2 of the DeLorean. This is where we're at. So quite a bit of pieces already, but we'll see probably an hour-ish again tonight. See how many bags we can get. This is a very tedious set with lots of tiny pieces. So we'll see how things go. Lots of tiny pieces again in bag 3. Have not been a fan of that so far. Very, very tedious set. Lots of pieces. It's a lot of mini pieces. But besides that, it's not like a hard build, you know? It's just a lot of tiny pieces, so it does take a little bit longer in that sense. It'll be a cool build once it's done, though. If you missed out already, there's 3 different variants that can be done with this build. You'll have to wait and see which one I choose at the end, because I have yet to decide which one I want. Kind of just rolling with the flow. And then once we get to the end, we'll decide, I guess. We'll see. We will see. Lots of pieces in these bags. Like, honestly, lots of pieces. Got some O-rings in there. 2 in each box. Don't know why they just didn't do 4 of them in one box, right? All right. So at the end of this, we're going to make 2 of these. Each one is 15 steps. So I don't know if I want to do both of them right away or if I just want to do one and then go back and do it again. I think we'll just plan on doing one right now. Do one, come back to it. And that way, if I mess up on the one, I'm not messing up on both. And it might go a little bit faster than the second one because I'll know what to do. Okay. Whoops. Some of these slide on nice and others don't want to slide on at all. Where's that piece? There it is. Okay. Huh. Did I miss a step? This looks wonky. Oh, now this gets connected to this. And that's where that wasn't clicking because that didn't make sense to how it was pictured. But that makes sense now. Because it said to flip it. It didn't make sense how they had the directions there. Then what? Alrighty. Okay. art piece looks like this so far. Definitely glad I'm just doing this one first and not doing both, because wouldn't have been ideal. Sometimes it's quicker to do both of them at the same time, but not with this set. This set wouldn't have been ideal to do it like that. What? No way. What? No way. What is going on? I don't like how this sits at all. At all. Oh. What is up with that? I don't like this at all. That's so disgusting. Doesn't sit nicely at all. At all. spun the wrong direction. Okay. This one fell out. That's why I said it's so sloppy. So sloppy. Nothing holding it nicely. It's pretty disgusting with how not nice things are latching up on this set right now. Now, I'm sure it will all come together, but there's just not no cleanness to it right now. I don't like how that sits at all. At all. Just doesn't sit nice. What to do? Say what now? Whoops, I put that piece on wrong. Well, that's not nice at all. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. That does not sit nicely. Like, what are you expecting out of this? Okay. Where I don't like see, this stuff just slides out. Like, it's very messy. Very messy. Like, yeah, there's a lot of moving parts and stuff in this, but they should have it set where it like holds better. Because right now, when you're working with this, it falls apart. It truly just falls apart. And I don't like that. There's nothing holding it to be secure. So you're trying to work on it, and it just keeps pretty much falling back. I don't like that. I mean, these white O-rings are obviously going to hold it, but interesting. That's pretty sloppy. I'm not sure what that's going to do in the vehicle once it gets to that point. Here's the sloppy piece that I didn't enjoy building. And now we have to make another one. Because we need 2 of them. So, okay. One on the front. Now we'll need one for the back. So to redo all them steps. And we still have so many pieces yet. So many pieces just of this one bag. Like, why are the bag pieces so huge? Like, this is my smaller set because I have Rivendell yet for Lord of the Rings. Spoiler alert, next video, right? But I don't think it's gonna be as... It's gonna be a very tedious set. But I don't think it's gonna be as bad as this one. So I'm gonna be interested to see when I'm done with this build and I move on to that build, if it is as tedious, because that one has a lot more pieces. It's gonna be like my tower, but that one wasn't too bad. Like, yeah, that was a little tedious, but honestly, like, the amount of pieces that are in this set and kind of like the build quality so far of these, I'm not a fan of this build so far. We're on bag 3. It's kind of just a pain. I mean, it's probably gonna be a cool set when it's done. I mean, it looks like a cool set. Plus, I love Back to the Future, so that's kind of a plus. But I just feel like they could have did a few of these things maybe a little bit different, but maybe not. I don't know. I ain't no Lego expert. So, I mean, I'm curious, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's gonna be stuck in my head now. Ba-ba-da-bum. I'm a little tired already. This time change has got me drained. Truly. Like, I love my sleep. And to lose an hour of it, I'm not so happy. Here comes the awful pieces that don't stick together well. Like these pieces where they have them clipped. This is where all the sloppiness comes in. And I don't like it. Starts to get very, very sloppy. Does not hold nice. Which then makes it hard to work with. Because you have so many, like, moving pieces. Which is not fun. Because you're trying to build it nicely. It's not working. Okay. Now this is the part that gets even extra sloppy. Ba-ba-da-bum. I'm so tired. So tired. Like when I get home, I'm literally drained. Drained, drained, drained. I hate how it just sits there. Honestly, I do. Don't know why, but it's just very sloppy. Like it's not fun to work with. It just keeps sliding, falls out, whatever. Just it's not clean, not nice. Would like to tweak that a little bit. Don't know how you would tweak it, but I don't like that aspect. flipped it on backwards again. I flipped it on backwards again. There it is. Finding pieces sometimes, it's just like, where did they go? What's up with that? The extra sloppy pieces again. Because they just sit in there. They just slide in. Nothing holds it yet. Not ideal. You know, you work with the set. You do what you can. Are you serious? See, you work with it and then everything just falls out. It's honestly disgusting. Like, why would I want to keep working with something that's constantly gonna fall apart? Like, it's not ideal. And I'm not missing any pieces. So, like, why would you want to keep doing that? Like, it's disgusting. Disgusting. Like, you shouldn't have to wait for the O-ring to be able to hold it nicely. Like, I don't like that. There. 2 done. They'll be like, oh no, the wrong pieces. There. Wowza. Alright. Flipping it around. And we need a red and we need a white. Okay, white goes on the white side. Okay, red goes on the red side. Locks those into place. Okay. After those are done, keep it on the back side. Then I add 2 blue pieces for these gray doodads and 2 of these gray pieces. So has the pieces getting put together here. Make sure to watch what side they go on. They have it split up as red and white. So that does help a little bit for what to do. Knowing what side and whatever if you don't look at the directions, I guess, but I don't know what else the purpose would be. I didn't make the set, so you just roll with it, right? Like I said, sometimes it snaps together nicely and other times it does not want to connect nicely. So when it works, it's great, but when it doesn't, it's a pain in the butt. All right, how are we doing this? Bum, 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 bum. Where's this gray piece going? Oh no! I put it in the wrong spot. No. Poor Billy. Well, good removal tool, huh? Do that. And put these black pieces on. Bum, 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 wow. Okay. Six of these hook doodads. Interesting. None of these parts really make sense to me of why they have it a certain way. But once it all gets started to be put back together, maybe it will. Because right now, it makes no sense on how some of this stuff is built. Wants me to take them out. The yellow ones that we're like holding. Okay. Doo-da, doo-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, the doo-da day. Hey! And then we need this red piece. Now we're gonna use the yellow pieces. Doesn't make any sense what we're doing here. Okay, why do I put that like that? No clue. Okay, so this has to do something with the wheels, I think. So if you watch, I do the lever on the bottom. That has to be the drive and the fly. I think it wants it in that setting now. I think so. We're gonna do it. Flip. Okay. And clear pieces on here. And then flip it. Got 4 extra pieces. 5 extra pieces in that one. Breaking pieces off because it doesn't go on as nicely as it should. I'm gonna turn it around. Okay. So 5 extra little pieces on that bag. There are 2 bags of 4. I don't know if the 1 bag is a variant. Or we're supposed to open both. They just didn't put them together. So we're gonna look ahead here just to see if it says anything. Wow, bag 4 is massive. Oof. We are not touching bag 4 tonight, guys. No way. Goes from step 85 to 141. Just for bag 4. From page 64 to page 100. We're pushing 46 minutes. I'm not doing another bag tonight. So, that is bag 3. This build is probably going to be a little bit longer than I would have expected it to be based off the piece to hour ratio that I usually calculated based off my other couple sets that I've done. But this one, like, oof. I don't know. So, no bag 4, just bag 3 tonight. And tomorrow, we'll see what happens. Probably shoot for bag 4 tomorrow night. And then go from there. So, we'll see. So, thanks for joining tonight. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace out.